Hello everybody, my name is Rojo, and welcome back to Slay the Spire as the Ironclad. Last time, Alas as the Silent, and we did the first floor here as the Ironclad, because we sort of died a little early on. Got some interesting relics here as well, like this frozen eye. I will probably forget about it, or just not use it effectively, so fair warning there. I think I'm gonna go this path over on the right hand side here. We'll see. Well, I guess if we're gonna twist my arm here, take power through back, even though it's going to put more wounds in our deck. It's going to hit me for 10. I'm not too super worried about that. So we'll just get rid of some of his stuff here. Let's see what we draw. Blood for blood. Doesn't really do us all that much good. So we might as well just take no damage, I think. Even though it does add 2 more wounds. I think next turn is really the turn we wanted a power through. It's going to hit us, yeah, for 20 now. But we can play Impervious and gain 22 block for 2 energy, which is acceptable. Alright. We can actually probably almost kill him here. Well, we're only going to get 3 block anyway, if we were to block, so yeah, let's just go ahead and, wail on him here. And we got 4 block out of it anyway because of the fan, which I forgot about. Right, so now he will die. He will die this day. This shows us our cards in order too, which is nice. So our next turn is going to look like that, and then like that, and then like that. I'm gonna try to remember that. But for now, you are dead, and we took no damage effectively. 7 damage to all enemies, not too bad. Rampage, not too bad. I will take a cleave, I guess. Let's see what we got here. Duck into a small hut. Inside you find what appears to be a forge. Smithing tools are covered with dust, yet a fire roars inside the furnace. You feel on edge. Obtain a relic. 75% chance to get normality. 25% chance to get just an injury. Let's upgrade a card. Impervious becomes 40 block. Whirlwind does 8 damage to all enemies. Searing Blow scales as you upgrade it. That's interesting. This becomes 10 damage to all enemies for 1 energy. Still better than Whirlwind. Well, potentially. Depending on how much energy we want to spend, I suppose. I'm gonna upgrade Searing Blows some more. Please give me Whirlwind. Oh, you bitches. You didn't give me Whirlwind. We can still knock one of them out of the sky, so I guess it's better than nothing. Pommel Strike this gentleman here, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Actually, no, not quite gonna work. Do that, we get some block. We may as well use on this guy here. So we're gonna take 1 damage. Could be worse. Should have attacked that guy, though. That would have been better. Power through. Plus a bash. Means we can probably do some good damage to that guy next time. We're going to get Whirlwind, not next turn, but the turn after. Alright, those guys are going to buff, and we don't have enough attacks to actually do anything to these guys. Well, we can actually probably kill this one. Not quite. Very close. Ah, he gets his flight back. Very annoying, but it's not going to matter because we're going to knock all these guys down next turn. And in fact, we may as well do it with a cleave and then a whirlwind because it'll do a little bit more damage that way. Alright, not too much damage coming out. You are dead. And we can't do both of these, so I guess just defend and strike here. Well, I guess we could have just taken the hit now that I look at it. A little bit of a mistake, but not going to matter. Seeing red. 2 energy exhaust. Armaments. Armaments to start upgrading all the cards in our hand could be okay. After we get it upgraded. But an already upgraded Seeing Red, I think, is probably a little bit more my speed right about now. I think we'll go this way. Well, I guess this is an acceptable time for a Seeing Red. So then we can at least Searing Blow, strike, power through, defend. What's he got? He's got strength. Probably going to start healing pretty soon here. I think what I want to do here is probably gonna thunderclap. Probably gonna cleave. Headbutt this guy. And I'm gonna take Searing Blow back. Maybe should have taken Power Through back instead. Yeah, because he's going to get healed. Not great. Could be worse, I guess. Actually, now seems like an acceptable time to... So I can't kill him. 15 damage to all enemies, though. Sounds pretty good. So even if he heals, they're only getting 1 HP back. Which he did. Maybe that was actually not the right play at all, now that I think about it. Alright. Wham! Yeah, that feels pretty good. So he will die. And then this guy's going to make us frail. Not going to sweat that too much. Alright. Yeah, we can do a cleave here. And then Blood for Blood will do more damage, so we'll do one of those. And he's healed. Amazing. There's nothing in there that I would really particularly want back. Although if we do Searing Blow... Oh wait, no, that's not Headbutt, that's Pommel Strike. So I guess I should have probably done that first. Yeah, I might have preferred to bash him. I don't think it's going to matter too much. Especially since he buffs strength instead of healing. Ay, 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 ay. Can't do anything to him, though. Let's do that. Let's do strike. Let's do headbutt. And he's dead, finally. Another dex potion. I will take an already upgraded armaments. Armaments plus is just fine. He's going to hit me for 5. Or is he? Let's see what we get here. We did get what we want. We can knock this guy out of the sky pretty handily. Trying to think. This guy... What does Hex do? Whenever we play a non-attack card, 1 dazed. Right, that's not so bad. What is kind of bad is that we don't have any blocks in our hand right now. I'm going to make sure we have a block for next turn. At the very least, a good block. Because this is going to hurt a lot. I wonder if playing Whirlwind with 0 energy counts for our fan. It might. Of course, he's not doing anything this turn. God damn it. Maybe he didn't even need to play that armaments in retrospect. We are weakened, he gains strength, but he's not doing much else right now. No reason to play Seeing Red, not worth using our potions for that. Alright, we're weakened forever now. We can block this. So we shall. And what are we going to draw? We're going to get a Strike Plus, which means we'll get an Armaments Plus instead next turn. Would almost rather just hit him for 4. Not sure if that was the right play. I'm not sure if it really matters either. And now we're vulnerable, so he's stacking up the debuffs on us, that's for sure. Well, I think you gotta go defend blood for blood body slam here. Just accept you're gonna take a bunch of damage. Maybe I should have used one of these dex potions after all. Man, do some more debuffs. Do that. You like those. And I think you just strike, and strike. And we should be able to kill him next turn. I wonder... Yeah, it does count. Even though it's 0 energy. Good to know. Good to know for the future. Just give me 2 attacks and we're golden. Hilarious. Alright, I've taken enough damage from this guy. I'm not taking any more. What do we got coming up? Yeah, we'll kill him next time. Turns out I am taking a little bit more, but not much more. It's a tough-ass fight. Let this guy live too long. I should have just ignored the bird, I guess. And we got a potion back anyway. 16 block whenever your attack deals 6 damage to the attacker. Clash. Disarm plus. Let's try Flame Barrier on for size. I am gonna rest before this elite, I think. I think we kind of got to. I'm glad that I rested. I think you go ahead and you... play all of these. Let's cleave. Headbutt. Get our cleave back for next time. Strike. Strike. Defend. We're going to take some damage, but it could be a lot worse. Gotta kill this guy because he's the one that does the one that makes it so you can't attack. So they're all vulnerable. And we're going to take some damage here, but it's just got to be done. I don't think there's any reason to draw a card unless we're trying to draw through something. And, yeah, actually getting a body slam and a power through on the same turn sounds pretty good to me. At the cost of a strike, I can live with that. Alright, in fact, we could even do Flame Barrier, Power Through, Body Slam, and just absolutely annihilate one of these guys, like this guy right here, for 40 damage. Yeah, that worked out pretty well, I would say. Alright, and then Blood for Blood. He will die now. Kunai, when you play 3 attacks, gain 1 dex. It's okay, but not great. Oh, goodness. Demon form. Exhaust a card in your hand. Gain 9 block, exhaust a card of my choice in my hand. We don't really play power through enough to worry about exhausting, I don't think. Maybe this could let us pick up some curses or something. I mean, Heavy Blade is good, but we don't have anything that enables our strength, and Demon form... I mean, Demon form would be that thing that enables our strength. So I'm going to take it. It is pretty good. As long as we can actually play it. I think I'm going to go... And we are really beat up right now. There's a lot of combat ahead of us. So I think I'm going to try this safer path over here. Ah, yes, these guys. Remove all strikes. Gain 5 bites. Lose 30% max HP. I'm going to say no to this time. And they're like, yeah, whatever, man. The Red Skull. When your HP is at or below 50%, 3 additional strength. Well, no reason not to take that. Scaling the city, you notice a wall covered in the writing of the ancients. As you try to wrap your head around what the puzzling symbols and glyphs could mean, the writing begins to glow. Suddenly, the message becomes clear. Move a card from our deck, or upgrade all strikes and defense. I feel vindicated now for not taking that other option just a moment ago. The truth is always so simple. Ah yes, our good friend Snecko. Well, it's not much of a turn, really. And we do have Seeing Red, so I guess I'll drink this. I think you probably want an Armaments Plus, even though we're not going to get much out of it. Just an upgraded bash, really. But it is extra vulnerable, so we can do that. We can Thunderclap. And, strike, get a little bit of extra block, hit him again. It's a pretty good turn. Hitting like a barricade in this deck or something wouldn't be the worst that I've ever seen either. Well, I think you just block and Searing Blow. And this isn't going to get enabled, right? Yeah. Another 15. We can afford to do Impervious plus Blood for Blood. Which means we actually could have just killed them, which we probably should have just done that. Next turn, though. Surely next turn we've got this. Yeah. Maximum disrespect. There you go. Strength pot is extremely good. Clothesline is pretty good. And another power through. I'm gonna take it. Alright. I forget what this guy does. I don't like that I'm gonna get hit for all this damage right off the bat, though. I think I'm gonna defend. Do that. Do that. Hopefully live another day here. Maybe actually I'm going to use the strength potion. I should have done that before I did that other stuff. But, yeah, because he's going to hit me for 18. We can power through. We also have impervious at our disposal. We have 3 extra strength right now. Tell you what, let's, you know what? Let's drink this. Let's pummel strike this bastard. We take 12 damage right off the top. Yeah. Kill you. Seeing red. 14 damage isn't good enough, so we'll just take the 30 block, I guess. We are now frail, so less block for us. Not that big a deal. You hit him with that. Hit him with one of those. And dare I go for broke here? We're going to get 4 block anyway, so I guess I do. And 1 dex. We might kill him next turn. Maybe. Or we could do a flame barrier. Armaments plus flame barrier. 14 damage is not enough. Let's still do this. Oh no, but we have... Hang on. No, we have enough. We're fine. Don't think it really matters. There we go. Gold, energy pot. A new card, Intimidate Plus. 2 weak to all enemies, exhaust. It's acceptable. Come over here. We will rest before our boss fight, and maybe even tempted to rest again, but I may not. Let's see what we get here. So you attempt to sneak past a group of shrouded figures, and naked red-skinned man approaches you. Got any jacks, friend? I got the shakes, bad. Please, maybe some coin? Seems delusional, but harmless. 85 gold, receive a relic. Here you go. Oh, yes, yes. Here, a fair trade. Smiling Mask. Merchant's card removal service now always costs 50 gold. Sort of okay, I guess. Demon Form Plus, Impervious Plus, Whirlwind Plus, or Searing Blow Plus Plus. I think I'm gonna go for it here. I'm gonna go with the Searing Blow plus 3. Even though that does put our HP in a rather precarious position for this guy. Well, he's not doing much, and I gotta be honest, it's hard to say no to a turn 1 demon form. And then also on top of that, a demon form with 27 additional damage on top of it. Alright. Lots of damage coming out. I can at least weaken one of them here. Thunderclap. Dare I Whirlwind? Probably. But I'm going to block some damage here, I think. No, we're not going to do quite as much damage as we might like with the whirlwind. So we took Seeing Red. This other guy's going to zap me and not take anything just yet. Okay. Well, we can get a little bit of mileage out of Armaments Plus. It's not a great play. In fact, it's not good enough, I don't think, because we can just... Forget, what did this guy take from me? Seeing Red Plus, right. I don't need Seeing Red Plus right now. So I'm going to get that guy... Yeah. Gonna get him close to dead, in case maybe I can get him and still get Seeing Red Plus out of it. Alright, he's got strength now. I don't like that. Yeah, like right now, I can get my Seeing Red Plus back. Can afford to Flame Barrier. Play this. Strike this guy. And he's gonna hit me for 20, so I can just do that. And we're fine. He took my blood for blood, you bastard. Give me that back, I need that. Did quite a bit of damage with that Flame Barrier, too. I wonder if that was affected by strength, I'm not sure. Now this guy is deceased. And I think in this case, you probably go for the bash and then the blood for blood play. And now we should be able to stack up some vulnerable on him as time goes on. Oh, unless he just straight up kills us here. Well, luckily we have infinite defense with all these power throughs and shit. I mean, we could literally defend it all. I'm not sure if it's worth a Flame Barrier here. Definitely do that. We'll take 11 damage still. It will enable additional strength. Or we can take 2 damage and we'll still... won't do any damage. But, we will get our strength bonus from our Red Skull now. I think he's about to be stunned for a while, too. So this is a good turn to put a hurting on him. And Armaments doesn't really do anything for us here. Yeah, this man will die. Pretty sure we're gonna get through this just fine. Maybe. Well, I think you strike, defend, body slam, and yeah, as long as we get a strike next turn, this guy is going to die. Would you look at that? Who would have thought? Poison Pot for the road is okay. Start of your turn, lose 1 HP and draw 1 card. Bludgeon is interesting, but let's try Brutality on for size. Works well with our Blood for Blood as well. Snecko Eye, 2 additional cards each turn, start each combat confused. It sounds fun. Mark of Pain. Gain energy at the start of each turn, start combats with 2 wounds in your draw pile. That seems pretty good. And Lizard Tail, when you die, heal to 50% of your max HP instead, works once. I'm going to take this Mark of Pain. Lizard Tail, interesting choice as well. I think there could be a case made for that. And Snecko Eye. Kind of fun, but I am trying to get a win here. And when we come back, we'll see if I can make that happen here in the final floor. of Slay the Spire. See you next time.